Hi, it's Andy Phillips here from Internet Marketing Whiz Kids, and old school marketing guru wisdom taught me one really valuable rule. Well, it taught me more than one rule, but this rule is really important, and if applied could be the thing that really gets the cash moving. And that rule says, occupy the same space as your clients. It sounds so simple, but most people don't do it. In the old days, we used to create leads by putting adverts in newspapers or trade magazines. The idea was to occupy the same space as our potential clients. Well, it's no secret that most of your potential clients hang out on the internet. And of course, it's never been easier to access the internet, and to be honest, the internet is in the palm of your hand now. The second rule I learned very early on in my career was to come from a position of abundance, not scarcity. Now, what does that actually mean? Well, it means, why have one website when you can have a few? In fact, why have a few when you can have many? Just as it's never been easier to get onto the internet, it's also never been easier to build websites. Not only has it never been easier to build a website, it's never been cheaper. We're typically putting websites up for little more than a few dollars each. That is astonishing. This leads us inevitably to the formula: leads equals sales equals cash. Now, with the law of abundance and the concept of occupying the same space as your client, we can start to put together a really simple lead generation system, which we're going to call abundance marketing. And in this video, I'm going to show you one of the most important components of that abundance marketing system: the lead generation site. Well, actually, what I'm going to show you is not just the lead generation site. I'm going to show you how the back end of a lead generation site works. Now, we've all seen these one-page lead generation sites where you've got a data capture box and a video and a killer headline and things like that. But what actually goes on at the back end? If you don't know, keep watching, because I'm going to show you the secrets of the lead generation page. I'm going to show you exactly the strategy behind this simple one-page lead generation website, which runs completely on autopilot and literally dumps fresh leads into your mailbox without you doing a single thing. This system will even sell on autopilot. And of course, this model can be adapted for any business: retail, services, buying property below market value, selling affiliate products. It's only limited by your imagination. So here is step one. Okay, so what we have is a landing page. Just a simple landing page, nothing special. It's got a video in it and it's got a data capture box underneath. Now, that data capture box is what starts this whole process off. But first, consider this. Why not, instead of having one landing page, why don't we have a few? And by that I mean, we can actually start putting together a small launch of what we're going to do. It's a great way of actually getting people's interest. So you can have one landing page, or you can have 3 more. Each of one of these can come 2 or 3 days apart. You can tell them at the end of one video that you're going to bring another video out, so it's a good idea to put their details in. It's a great way to increase your conversion rate and also get more interest, and you actually get more information out. And once you've done that, what we want to do is we want to go through into this automated procedure. So just say we've got this one web page. Now, this is a standard web page. It's got a data capture box in it. In reality, when we set this up, we're actually going to have 4 pages. You have your original page, you have your delivery page, and either side you have a page which directs them to their email and another which is an already subscribed page. Now, we're going to go into this later, but these are the 4 pages you're going to be setting up for your autopilot system. So let's go back to the one page. When someone puts their details into the data collector box, the opt-in box, whatever you want to call it, what you get is a notification from Aweber, or whatever autoresponder product you're using. We're using Aweber in this situation. You get information that goes into your database, which helps you build your list, which is vitally important. And it automatically kicks off that autoresponder sequence. More about that later. What your customer sees is something a little bit different. Once they put their details into the opt-in box on your landing page or your squeeze page, what they see is another page come up. And this is one of the 4 that you designed previously. And this is an almost done go to your email page. This is what we call it. Basically what you're saying to your client is, go to your email and confirm your subscription to my list. The other page that we put up is an already subscribed page. And as the name suggests, it means that if someone put their details into your data capture box, your opt-in box, if they've already done that, it sends them to this page as opposed to the already done go to your email page. But let's go back to the already done go to your email page. At exactly the same time as your prospect sees this page, they will be sent an email. And on that email, it will say, click on this link and subscribe. Tell us that you want this information. Once they do that, the 4th page comes up, which is the actual delivery page. This is the page where you will give them either a link to download or a new video, whatever it is that your ethical bribe promised. As you can see, that once this is set up, this is just an automated system. And you know what? It's not even the best part of it yet. Because what we can also put onto this is a 90-day campaign. It's one of the strategies we use. The 90-day campaign is a very, very simple way of keeping in touch with your client, bringing more information to them and giving them the opportunity to either purchase from you, or if you're doing something like a property lead generation site, just to keep in touch and give more information about what you can do to help that client. Learning about these lead generation strategies is the one thing you must do to supercharge your business this year and every year. Most of them are really simple and can be implemented immediately. So together we can make a real difference. So until next time, this is Andy Phillips, and here's to your continued success.